The craziest thing. Because now, even on my computer, it is not letting me use the microphone. So I've just done something crazy. So I'm going to play it and y'all can hear it, hopefully. So I'm going to play the NC clip. Let me know if y'all can hear it because I won't be able to do the share screen because I have no clue what's going on. So let me turn the volume up on everything. Yeah, my computer is not, it's all red for the sound. I don't know. And the camera won't work.
Blow each other up. I don't care.
Okay. Just let me know if y'all can hear it.
And last night, I said I'm gonna do a nightly recap of drama in the community
Can y'all hear
because
it?
this is a drama channel. And then after that, we're gonna do whatever, play games, watch movies, whatever. I'm not. The problem is I don't watch these people. Um, the only thing is when people send me screenshots, and I've asked y'all not to send me screenshots, but some people still do. Um, but I'm over this mess. I'm over it. Um, you can't help people that don't want to be helped, and these people are so wrapped up in this world that they've made this into. Um, the majority of you either found me through a case that I was covering, or because somebody else was talking shit about me. And that's why y'all are still here. No, I don't mean with these people. I don't mean I don't mean a drama recap as far as this community. I mean just an overall drama recap of things going on in the world. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how these people subs aren't tired of hearing them talk about me and stream me. It's ridiculous. I don't want screenshots. I don't care. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they do. I don't care what their opinion is. If you can sit and listen to that mess about me all the time, and people sit there and go over and over and over and over on y'all, I am too. I'm sick of hearing about me. Everybody should be sick of hearing about me. I am literally nobody. Lena,
Okay, Lena's about to come up, but let me put Lynn's.
Please, Granny, don't fall for her shit.
Let me put Lynn's first, and then Lena basically stalks her on there.
I,
Can y'all hear? Okay.
all right, Starlight's getting her kids to bed, and then she's coming up. Um, I. This is going to be very quick. Okay.
Okay, that's Lynn on panel.
Go ahead. I'm trying to get this thing off. Oh, okay. Hey everyone, it's Lynn from Checkmate Humanity. This is not about me whatsoever. It's Lynn, formerly Trauma True Crime, now Checkmate Humanity. This is not about me. This is about my concern for the community, and what I see is a desire from a lot of places for peace and a call for peace. And I have a solution, and it's going to be controversial for everybody, but it's also incredibly simple. Okay. And here's my solution, my suggested solution. You can all take it or leave it for what it's worth. All right. And my simplest solution is stop talking about it and stop watching the content. And this is why. Because it's not fair. It's not fair. We should be able to talk about stuff when it happens to us.
We should be able to respond when we're lied about. We should be able to show the truth when we're lied about. Unfortunately, it doesn't work out well on YouTube. YouTube can't handle it. Social media can't handle it. It doesn't work out well. The bad guy wins on social media. Okay. So think about it this way. You know, there was a time when they used to come out right. They used to come out right away and announce the name of of a a school shooter, but they don't do that anymore. You know why? Because that's what that school shooter wants. They want attention. They want attention.
Yep.
So people who do these things, people who cross the line, people who dox and say really shitty things all the time about other people on the internet, that's what they want. They want attention. And, you know, who isn't going to feel provoked when they're called names? And then it's and then it's upon all of us to decide how are we going to respond to that. And unfortunately, it's not in like real life where we can work things out and try to have a, you know, rational conversation on YouTube. It doesn't allow for that. So that's my suggestion. I know that doesn't work out well for everybody. It's my first time in a long time showing up here. It doesn't mean that I'm going to be a regular feature here. I have stopped taking my personal issues onto YouTube, and this is exactly the reason why. It's gone too far. It's too much. People are going to get hurt. We're at the end of the year. People have a hard time at the end of the year. Stop escalating it. Stop being a part of it. Stop talking about it. Stop watching the content and stop contributing to it. And that's all I wanted to say. I really appreciate you letting me up.
Yes, ma'am.
Good job.
No problem.
And that's exactly what I said. That's what I said last night, and that's what I'm going to do.
I can't see chat, so y'all just
After
behave.
tonight, I don't care. They can blow each other up. I don't care.
She really was trying to just.
And
But it,
last night, I said I'm going to do a nightly recap of drama in the community because this is a drama channel. And then after that, we're going to do whatever. Play games, watch movies, whatever. I'm not. The problem is, I don't watch these people. The only thing is when people send me screenshots. And I've asked y'all not to send me screenshots, but some people still do. But I'm over this mess. I'm over it. You can't help people that don't want to be helped. And these people are so wrapped up in this world that they've made this into. You know, the majority of you either found me through a case that I was covering or because somebody else was talking shit about me. And that's why y'all are still here. No, I don't mean with these people. I don't mean a drama recap as far as this community. I mean just an overall drama recap of things going on in the world. And to be honest, I don't know how these people sub.
I'm gonna slow it down to real time once Lana gets on camera.
Ridiculous.
She should be coming up.
I don't want screenshots. I don't care. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they do. I don't care what their opinion is. If you can sit and listen to that mess about me all the time.
So I think she had her text her. Oh, why am I not moving forward? Okay, I guess she's just. I know she told her to text her that she wasn't trying to deal with no BS or something. So let's just give it a second. Because I'm such a pro. And I don't have the 10 seconds thing on this. Oh, it's so
All right.
frustrating.
I'm going to let her up. But I am not dealing with any bullshit. I am not in the mood. Yes, ma'am.
What's up, Natasha? How are you?
I'm good.
What's on the docket today?
The bullshit that this community has turned into.
Real life stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Like, people calling people's, like, what? Like, jobs?
Yep.
People calling, like, what? Like, emailing people's attorneys or ex-attorneys or...
Anything that goes into somebody's real life. CPS calls, swatting. Serious stuff that's going to get somebody hurt.
Huh.
Like when your son was scared of the person at the door.
Yep.
That's the biggest thing that I'm pissed off about, is the impact that this shit is having on people's children. Nobody's child should ever be scared to be in their own home because of this YouTube bullshit.
What about, people trying to fuck with people's custody?
I just said that.
No, I mean, scaring a kid, that's, I mean...
Anything to do with anybody's child should never happen.
What about, like, false reports?
Anything outside of YouTube should not be fucked with. This back and forth bullshit, going at each other, calling each other names, doing this, doing that, all right, that's fine. That's petty bullshit drama. But this mess that goes into people's real lives is not right. And somebody is going to end up hurt. Or worse. Because all it takes is for one person that's listening to this bullshit that gets passed around from channel to channel to channel and person to person to person. It takes one unhinged person to hear that bullshit and believe it and go after that person and hurt them or their family. And then what?
Then what, Lana? Then what?
Who are the people that are doing it?
You tell me.
Oh, I will. Not today, but a lot of people are going to know a lot of things soon. But you're absolutely right.
I've had every bit of that done. I've had 37 CPS calls, swatted twice, scared my children shitless both times, once in the middle of the night.
Have I ever done that?
No, I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying this is what I'm talking about. This is the stuff that should not be happening. Starlight's been swatted. She's had CPS calls repeatedly. None of this shit should be happening.
So I guess my question is when subscribers or members see this stuff happening, why would you continue to sub and subscribe to somebody that's doing this type of stuff?
That's what I just said tonight. And look at the people who are against it and don't want it to stop.
What about the people that fake email people with alts and try to act like other people?
I don't care about all that mess. I don't care about fake and all that mess. What my concern is
making false police reports?
Well, that's bullshit. Nobody should do that.
Lana did it.
Going on.
Well, I've had it done too.
It is what's going on.
Listen, I don't care what your issue is with who is on panel. I have said repeatedly that this, you can either be respectful to whoever is up here or you can leave.
Damn it.
People can hate whoever they want to hate because that's clearly what this community is all about. But
it's not what this community is all about, though. Hating is not what this community is about. I don't hate anybody. I'm not giving anybody that much of my energy.
I feel you.
I do not hate anybody. I just like plenty. I mean,
who would drive 17 hours one way and 17 hours back the other way?
Couldn't stand it.
Who would fly? Who would fly to Florida to stand in my yard and shoot birds at my house? Exactly.
Ooh, I mean, wow.
And that's what I'm talking about. All it's going to take is one of these people, because that person who was in my front yard, what if she had a gun? And what if one of my children had walked out while she was out there, while she had a gun? Or I had. Because that's what's going to end up happening to somebody. And that's what I was trying to prevent here tonight. But it is obvious that people don't want to stop this.
Well, there's going to be a very, very awakening here soon.
Oh, God.
And I appreciate you having a panel like this. But I think ultimately it falls on the creators. Because if I ever found out somebody that was my friend or my mod was doing something to somebody, I mean, you find something like that out, you tell, like, you're either covering for them or. So I just, exactly. I just think that there's a lot on the channel creators. I think that comes with the territory of having a channel and a
Well,
platform.
I agree with that, and that's exactly why you have to run your channel the right way.
Yeah, and that's the problem. So,
Y'all, I'm serious. I was losing my damn mind.
you want to make alts and make fun of people if that's your thing, go right the fuck ahead. You want to try to ruin my life? It's not gonna work.
Ugh.
So,
I don't want to ruin her life. I just want her to leave me the fuck alone.
that's my piece. That's all. And I think it's channel owners and mods have a lot.
Subs too. There's plenty of the subs who do the same thing, running chat to chat, toting tails, and repeating things that aren't.
Again, it's gonna fall on your channel. It's gonna fall on your channel owner and your mod to block them.
That's why they get blocked here, but they do it all over the place. I don't put up with shit.
God.
We don't either.
A lot of them do, and they don't even. They take what these people come in the chats and say as fact. So where does it stop?
She was holding back.
Well, a lot of things get revealed here soon. I think it'll open up a lot of eyes.
No, it's not. It's not going to open up anything. Because people are still going to like. People see the exact things they like, and they're still going to keep on with the exact same dislike that they have for these people because this is what fuels them.
Sure,
So how do you stop it?
We'll see. You take the air out of it.
Oh my God.
That's exactly what we're doing. I'm done with this bullshit.
You stop giving it a place.
Really? While she's sitting there talking about me and oh my God.
Way too much. In
She's an idiot.
You have to deal with this shit all day, every day.
I don't even give a shit anymore. This girl is fucking.
What is happening? Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, everybody in chat was having a fit and they kept having to delete them.
All right, Natasha, you take care of that.
Yep, you too.
Yeah, because she's under gaslighting. Everybody can see through the bullshit. Okay, now look, the next one is Father Snuggle Nuts.
Okay, what you can control is yourself, and you can control your channel. And I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't care. If I do something or I say something that somebody doesn't like, bye.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna say something else. People can say what they want to about Lana, but she just came up here and was respectful.
Mm.
And that's more than the other.
She was passive aggressive. I'm sorry. She was passive aggressive and took no ownership in her bullshit. Oh my God. This just, I have a headache. I had such a fun week this week, last couple of weeks with that one over there quiet. My life wasn't interrupted. I wasn't threatened every day. It was great. And then come on here and threaten that she's going to release some kind of bullshit on everybody.
Oh, they're scared. They're scared that they're going to have a bigger target on their back. Well, they sure as shit didn't care about the target on my back when they were talking about me and inciting their chats to come after me. And I was willing to all that to the side.
Let me find.
I actually tried to come together and brainstorm to stop this shit. But y'all are too.
I just want one person. I don't get it.
You know how many people have walked?
I can't even imagine.
I've only had this channel for 3 months.
I really?
Yeah, since August.
It's been mine like 4 years.
Almost 3 months. Hey, I have been monetized for almost 3
Who
months.
kicks it? Shh.
Oh, it's going down.
I can't see chat, y'all, while I'm doing this, so just so I know.
I have 4 more backup channels. I still love that clip I have where that person is literally almost in tears because they're working so hard to like scout your channel. She literally tells word for word of everything Carol's making her do, and Carol's squirming. It's so funny. It's hilarious.
Okay, where's
National Reporter.
Well, this is what we were talking about tonight. Is these people who go real life and Father Snuggle Nut is backstage.
Oh, the snuggle nut. Something tells me he doesn't have his hands up.
Well, I hope he does. I'm gonna put the.
I kind of hope he doesn't.
Oh my God! Why did say that?
I kind of hope he doesn't. That was funny.
No, I'm taking 20 for the team.
Right. Yeah. I guess if you have a peace team, then I would assume that you would have.
Yes, I have. All right, hang on. That should be interesting.
We're going to talk about this as soon as he's done.
Dude, what's up with this screen you have up? You can't even see my wiener.
Well, I put it up there for a reason so that we don't see your wiener. I didn't know if it was you or
Ah,
something else.
there's no point. I can't like wag it around. Then what the hell? No,
Most
anyway.
people who come up here to show it wouldn't have that problem anyhow because theirs is about as big as an inchworm.
Oh, poor things.
Very.
All right, so about the real life shit. Me and you, we obviously don't agree with each other. But I don't see you going real life on a lot of people. Not that, I don't really see much of anything with you, but I haven't seen you go real life on people. So I'll come up here and talk about some real life shit. One thing that you have said, regarding, I guess, Lana getting served. I heard you say this not long ago. So it was said that it's kind of fucked up what Vanessa did to Lana by scaring her kid, by having her served. So I want to clear that up, that Vanessa doesn't pick, when Vanessa had Lana served, she doesn't pick the time of day or even the day that a process server goes to Lana's house. You understand? You hire a process server, you give them the
I know how
paperwork.
process server works, but this has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
All right, I just read the description of the live. It says
We're supposed
that
to be talking about how to make people stop going real life. This is not anything to do with what I've said and what I've not and what I've done. I haven't gone real life on anybody and don't intend to.
yeah, I stated that. I don't think you
Where-
did.
where
Lana
this
does
is-
know.
Well, I
Mhm.
didn't say she didn't.
All right,
I
well,
know.
you want to talk about that?
A lot of people do. Demographic.
All right, well, let's talk
There's a
about
lot of people that go real life, and that's the issue. That's why I did this tonight, because it shouldn't be happening. People's children should not be put in danger because of this stupid bullshit on the internet.
it. Completely agree.
Bottom line.
Okay, but the stuff I'm saying is not out of turn, because what was said was that Unmasked went real life, when in reality they didn't. So now that that's cleared up, as far as Lana goes real life. She sent people to Vanessa's home, sent fish fillets to Mandy, but that's whatever, it's a fucking fish fillet. But I'm talking about sending people to someone's home, which goes beyond pretty much anything I've seen on YouTube.
Oh, no,
I've never seen people going to people's
right
home. Oh yeah. What are they doing out there? Picketing?
It's so stupid. What are we out
Well, I
there
mean, in your front yard.
picketing?
Well, I mean, are they handsome at least? Are they giving you money? Like, what are they doing out
Hang on. I don't know. They
Oh,
didn't know
fuck.
they were out there.
there? Oh, so they're out there right now?
No, I've been out there before, repeatedly. The swatting, the people in your yard,
He's
coming
so
to your
stupid.
house, people talking about your children, putting their names out there, where they work, if they're adults. That kind of stuff should not be happening. People's children should
Mhm.
not be targeted because somebody doesn't like you on the internet.
100% agree. So what are you suggesting that gets done about it? You want to bring awareness to it, but how do you want to
So
stop
it
it?
needs awareness, and that's, I'm to the point. The problem is, it's not something that one person is going to be able to do. It's just not. And if people don't stand up against things that are happening to them, I don't know what to tell them. After tonight, I'm done with the whole mess. I'm going in the whole
Well, as
direction and
creators-
moving away from it.
Yeah, well, as creators, you should only do so much, but what creators don't do is, which I think more shit needs to happen. If you really want something to get done, the subs need to stop supporting the people that are doing it. That's
I
what it
agree.
boils down to. And the
I
subs, they like the drama, they go
Mhm.
everywhere, and there's no consequence for doing so. Yes, I mean, what are you going to tell the sub? Don't come back here if you're over here. That just means you're losing
I do.
views. So no creators want to do that.
I do.
All right, well, I think more people should. I think that if someone's a real life going piece of shit, and you see, look, if you're going to be over there supporting that person and letting this carrion fucking cancer take over this community, I don't want to see you in here. If you're supporting that cancer in our community, I don't want to see you back here. And I think more creators should stand up and do that.
I agree. Anybody who's in the chat who is talking negative about anybody, you're gonna get timed out. Mods, 0.
There were some
mods.
extra feelings
I
in the
know
chat.
it. This is part of the damn problem. If you cannot contain yourself for the few minutes that whoever is up on panel, Jesus, take the wheel. This is part of the
I'm saying
problem.
bad things.
I don't know. I didn't see it, but I'm seeing other people talk about it.
That's all right. People say bad things about me. I don't mind.
It's not about that. This is my
I say
channel.
bad
I'm
things about him all the
asking
time.
It's about respecting me
Gotcha.
and what I'm asking.
We have a love-hate relationship.
Well, like I said, I mean, that's all I have to say on the
He's
topic.
completely right here, though.
And like I said, it's a hard pill to swallow. They keep telling someone not to come back to your channel, but like I said, some people are just fucking cancerous, and they shouldn't.
Well, I do that. I'm not going to sit here and they'll say, oh, okay, so-and-so's doing this. I don't care. And if you're over there and you're comfortable in a channel where somebody is talking shit and going real live, I don't want you here.
Good. All right, we'll lead the fucking charge then. I don't think any creator should be having it.
I agree, but
Mhm.
they are because they're scared of the backlash. Bullshit. They're not scared of
Yeah.
backlash any other time, but now they're scared of it because somebody might come after them. Okay, yeah, whatever.
Yeah. 1, 2, snuff is coming for you. Anyway, that's what I had to say. But appreciate you letting me up. And
Yep.
Yep. All right. Have a good night.
Appreciate it. You too.
Oh, okay. I think that's pretty much where that ends. So I'm gonna go back up to the comments, and if anyone wants to come up here, let's see. I'm on StreamYard. Invite. I give up. I just give up. All right. I can't put anyone up here, so let's see. We're going to go back up. I couldn't look at the phone the whole time because I had to have the camera facing the computer, and I couldn't see chat. So I'm just going to back it up a little bit. Uh, oh my God. I know. Nightbot had it out for you to the moon. I mean, what a dick. I think MJ will have to be the one to show me how to fix the Nightbot stuff. Let me see. Who is Starlight? Okay, so I was in her live the other day. I dropped in there when me and NC were fighting, and she was a fan of NC. And I was when I came into that chat, she had like a bunch of people in there. All you saw were eyeballs. I'm like, where am I? How did I get dropped off here? You know, and she came on addressing me, and she's like, well, Lala, I'm here to tell you I'm a fan of Natasha's. I was like, okay, so am I not allowed here or what? And they're like, no, you can be here. I'm just letting you know. I was like, okay, well, I'm cool as hell, man. You're not gonna love me. And so I pop in there every now and then and just talk shit about whatever. But it's nice to go over there because I don't know the drama, and it's just you can sit back and just listen and just be like, oh, thank God I'm not in that shit. So um okay, let's see. Just say you're right. That's probably not going to happen. Okay, I'm going to go through these pretty quick. I'm not sure. It was last night. Yes, that was last night's panel. She was doing a live, um, to kind of just get the community to just stop doing like the doxing and the real life stuff. Yeah. And let me get down to some of these. Yeah, she is the karma community drama, but I enjoy watching her. It does need to be fun again, and I want it to be fun. I mean, I had a lot of fun playing Family Feud the other night. That was fun. And the last couple of weeks have not been bad. I've been going to a bunch of panels and I've been everywhere. So I didn't have anyone, harassing me and calling me a little bitch and all this other stuff. Like it was not as stressful. Um, yeah, and Lynn did a pretty good job, I thought. So I'm going down. I'm just going through y'all's comments real quick. Then the court cases are certainly catching up with Banana. She looks awful. She's pro se on like 15 cases. Ugh. Nobody can win. Yeah, and no one's done anything to jeopardize that. It's her own behaviors is what's put her in the position she's in. I know. I have made I am interviewing. Well, I'll get to that in a minute. Let me get these comments and then I'll tell you what I'm doing. I do not think she was there to be respectful. No, she wasn't. Lana was definitely there passive aggressively, and yeah, it was not good. right? Yeah, the consequences are coming and they are tremendous. Whatever. I don't know what she was. Lana is a self-serving asshat. Well, now that I can agree with. I'm gonna try to scoot on down here a little bit. Lead the charge, right? I think it was a great concept. Um, I think it was a great concept, and I, you know, I agree with it, and I'm going to try, too. But when you see something like that's where it's hard, right? Like she specifically was referring. Oh, it's freaking frustrating, and it's hard not to go, dirty or low. But all I'm doing is just correcting, in my opinion, on what just happened there. It wasn't for her to come together with the community and all that. No, she was trying to point fingers, everybody but her, and she's one of the worst ones. Her and Kim Crafton, Jamie. I was like, ugh, ugh, it was disgusting. So who are her witnesses set for the 21st? I don't even know. I don't. I don't even know. You thought Lana was being good? Oh no. She was being very passive aggressive, and I know I have been everywhere, but right, yes, it is like, and I've been trying to, kind of back up from it a little bit, or at least let them know, like, hey, y'all, the kid thing and the going way below the belt stuff is like, yikes. There's going to be some trauma, like, okay, but man, putting the kids' pictures on your channel and shit, like something's wrong with that. Very much so. I don't know. But anyway, Mama Trot and I are going to the killing fields. I want to say I don't know where she's at. Maybe today or tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow because it's really, really cold in Texas. We had a blizzard come through, 48 degrees. So it's like, holy crap. I have my heater set on like 80. It's still cold. It's ridiculous. But I'm also interviewing the ex-wife of one of the guys who was sentenced to death from the killing fields. The era that one of the young women who was found dead, and he was executed. So the ex-wife, I reached out to her, and then she wrote me back yesterday, and she's going to do, an interview. It's going to be interesting. But I have some new software I'm using for the killing fields, and oh my goodness, I don't know what I'm doing on it. Obviously, we had to do a second live with StreamYard, and then when I try to put a link down there, it kicked me off. I know, Carolyn, and I keep getting distracted because and doing life my way reminded me that's what I did answer. I have no idea. I can tell you who was at that time: Crafton, Jamie, um, Nikki. What? Okay, and then I don't know if that was Bella out there or what, and I'm sure Canadian Mama Allison, and I'm not sure that was Bella or Mod Squad that was there with her. I have no idea. I don't really care. They they have no contribution to this as far as I'm concerned. Um, the only one that would know everything would be Allison is fully aware of what Lana did behind the scenes first. May I add first? So, but yes, the killing field is going to be pretty cool. It's very hard though because you have multiple serial killers. You have 30 women and children that were murdered and brutally assaulted. And you have 3 counties that didn't even communicate with each other. So when I contacted the FBI and was like, hey, can you meet me out here? Can we talk about this? And why won't you release, more information? It's been 30 years, whatever, 40 years. And, they're still holding back information because it's an active investigation. It's so frustrating because I'm like, after this much time, obviously y'all need some help, you know. Is Nightbot in here? Oh my God. Y'all are kidding me. What in the world? I am on StreamYard. Oh, I need to get a hold of Melissa and she needs to help me with Nightbots. Her Nightbot is cool. Mine is a freaking nightmare. Oh my gosh. This is awful. I'm so sorry, y'all, for Nightbot. But I can't appreciate the sassiness. I mean, not on my watch. Oh God. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, it's hilarious. But there's also another. I was kind of researching it to go on panel with Lindsay, but we seem to can't get past whatever we're in. So I don't want to just start talking about the Delphi because I'm only limited to my knowledge on it. But man, what I have found was some crazy stuff, and I really, really wanted to talk to her about it, and I didn't want, you know, um, Nightbot keeps um, Nightbot keeps chasing me down. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. Oh, I'm kind of crushing on Nightbot though. This is funny. Nightbot has an unhealthy relationship with emojis. That's hilarious. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna fix it. And if anyone knows how, oh my God, Mrs. Liverbird, who the heck are you, my evil twin? Oh my God, what is going on, y'all? I did not know. Oh my God, I set him up like months ago. I've never seen him in the chat, but the one time. Oh God. But so there were several serial killers. That's right. And of course, the lack of database. They just identified two of the Jane Does in 2019 because of the genealogy kits and stuff, and they found ties in Louisiana, I think it was. So I've reached out to that family with an email, and we'll see. There's been a lot of people, you know, I know he's a jokester like me. I love that. Uh, holds a grudge. So do I. I can hold on too, girl. Y'all know I can hold on. I can latch on like a pit bull. But anyway, I'm gonna go down there do some more footage. And I'm trying to make it look like a professional little video. I can't get my microphone to work, so I can record, like talking over the footage and giving the details. But I did create like a QR code, and when you're watching the film, there's going to be QR codes that you can scan, and it'll show you the list of people who had died, or it'll show you the location. So I'll put a Q code up, and so while you're watching the film, you can do the research from right there. It'll pull up information. So I thought that was kind of cool and a new twist. Um, I know it's a good thing. For sample use only. Nope, mine is. I had to purchase it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe Nightbot said that. Did she get? Did Miss Liverbird get blocked or anything? Has he timed anyone out though, or just talking shit? Yeah, this is hilarious. Anyway, I'm working on the killing fields today some more. I don't know if I'm gonna break it down into multiple episodes. I was trying to get it all in one because it's very, very hard to get everything in there. And you have to understand that's where the Texas Equal Search started also, was with the killing fields with Tim Miller. So there's a lot to go into. And oh, good. I'm glad you're still here. um, there's a lot to go into and cover, and I just don't know exactly how to approach it. Well, do I approach it by the first one found, or do I approach it by the top three that actually showed there's a connection to, this mess and all the missing girls from 1970 to 2016, and I believe there was a 2018 situation, but I can't confirm. But definitely up to 2016, and it was multiple serial killers who were impressing each other. They had these girls. The serial killer would line up. Let's say they had four bodies, had them tied up on the tree, kind of sprawled out, and there was a path, a walking path, where they would walk back and forth to view their, possessions, if you will. And then there would be another serial killer who would come and position them or do something a certain way just to, and then there was, it's just, yes, did he? Oh, that's great. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Assisted with the search for Kaylee Anthony. Yeah, they're pretty amazing. And um, I got an email from him. I'm going to call again and just try to get like a little interview type thing when I go out there and get some footage. But I do want to go out there at night also and really let you see how wooded, how far away, and just how terrifying that had to be. Like, I want to be able to feel that, what horror, and just kind of really get into the case and just connect more emotionally, and then talk to the family members. Um, and there's two girls that got away. I got their names. So, oh, yeah, yeah, he's dedicated his whole life. Um, there's some property out there where some bodies were found, and they thought maybe that owner was the one to do it. There was some discrepancies if they were, and anyway, that man ended up killing himself because the public opinion destroyed his life. There was zero evidence of anything that he did, anything. So we're going to go out there to that property. I talked, look, the girl who used to work there with her mother said there's still, like, there was bones in this area in the back, which they thought were all animal bones. And she was saying that they were, still there. So I'm going to go, if I can get on. I don't know if it's trespassing, or I don't know. I'll find out more. But anyway, when we get there, and I want to go just get the footage of that, just creepy, because it's still on the same um, property. Mhm. Yeah, but my ADD, I just don't know how to put it together. Like, it's so much information. I really, for my first, case, I picked up a huge one. And so, I don't know. I might do one of the guys who got sentenced. I might do a quick video on his story, because the ex-wife wants to come out and tell her story, and her story is just crazy. Mama tried. Oh, I love you. Are you coming out here today? Are we going to go to the killing fields? And I have, like, oh my gosh, so many Halloween decorations for you. I spent the whole day going through all of my totes. All of my totes but goats. Okay, I'm going to try to. It's going to be raining. Well, we can. Oh, is it? Well, I know it's a blizzard through here. It's like 48. It's ridiculous. And on my phone, I can't really see these comments that well. Okay, well, after it rains, then that means the weather's going to be beautiful. So, And we got some stuff to do. We need to get on a StreamYard, a private StreamYard with someone else and get something done. A couple of people get something done. Okay, well, let's go with 412. No, when we do go, though, I want it at nighttime. And there's been so many EVPs on people who just walk around there and then they play it back later. And it's like very scary. The property where they found these bodies, they've made a memorial. A church bought the property and left that spot up, as a memorial. So I have them a cross made, and I didn't know whether to put their names on it or just kind of just leave it as is. But I have a cross to put out there, and I've had it for months. For me to stay focused on something is, yeah, it's not fun. Um, let's see. You heard you were an angel? Oh God, y'all, no. You want to talk about Mean Girls? Wait till we get together. It's funny. Really Mean Girls, but at the same time, we spend all our time giving, away to the community and all that. We're like a walking oxymoron. Yes, we're gonna do some videos, and we took footage. We were at this hanging tree on Halloween, and um, I didn't ever put the video out on that or anything either. There's been a lot going on, and mm, I just want to get this put behind me. I want them to just leave me alone, and then I can, move forward. I don't do well with taking the shots at me, taking the digs at me, and then, just expect nothing back. And it's very hard to ignore it and not do anything, especially me. Mm-mm. And where are we going to, well, Mama Child, I need to book us a Airbnb. Look at the angels. Oh, God. Make me, you make me sick. Mm. Did you look at that one article I sent you, Mama Tried, about the guy who was sentenced to death in Huntsville? I want to go up there. I'm going to email the warden and just see if we can see what we can get from them or anything, like any kind of if he was in any kind of trouble, he was there, anything like that. Maybe I'll get JP to go up there. He probably had better luck. Uh, but I am very interested in interviewing that ex-wife. That would be when I was reading the articles, I really didn't hear much about her. And his name was Richard. I don't want to chop up his last name, but yeah. Yeah, so what I figured we'll do, Mama Child, we'll go to the killing fields. We'll do that whole stretch and go to the different places, where they found the bodies or where in Galveston, like on Pelican, Tiki Island and all that, where they actually were abducted or came up missing or the cars were found. And then I thought we could go to Huntsville where he was executed and try that. Thank you. Catch me if you can. And can I put up a deer? Yes. Yes, we can put up a deer can. That would be awesome. Ooh, yeah. Does yours have sound? Because everybody that's been up there, oh my gosh, the one set of people, they left running and screaming. Yeah, that's our idea of fun. Let's go talk about the guy who got executed. And let's go, see if there's any ghosts and bad things that are going to run us off out of this pasture. Uh, yes, no, you who you got to worry about is her, but she's driving, so that's who you have to worry about too. I don't know, but anyway, I just want to come on here this morning and just cover that. I think the intention is good. Of trying not to, just do the real life thing, but I'm sorry, I don't agree. Obviously, when Lana went on there, it felt very passive aggressive. It felt intimidating. Um, felt like there was some veiled threats. All of it. Felt it all. So, whatever. That's just me. Oh, I know. Well, as soon as that's what I'm about to do is hang up with the live, and I'm gonna call you. Yeah, Lana was on Natasha's panel last night. So was Lynn and Father Snuggles, and so I liked what they had to say. At least most of us have taken ownership in what we've done and then apologize. And nope, not that one. That one is gonna just stick right there where they're at and blame everybody else. Can't wait for her big explosion of evidence and her theory or whatever. Yeah. Also, yeah, I'm not working right now, so uh, I lost my client, and so I will be. I don't usually. I usually do like a week or two, and then I'll find another client and go back to work. But with all this stuff coming up, I'm flying out to Cali. I've got court on the 21st. My birthday's the 19th. I've got all this stuff going on, so I'm just going to hang back another week before I try to get my schedule and get more clients. Well, and she let her on. In fairness, she was letting everybody on. She was trying to get the community to stop, doing like the real life stuff. And Lana, brought up some very good examples of what real life was, and not to do those things. But in my opinion, and what I heard was that's everything she does. So I was just more felt gaslighted than anything. So but that's my opinion. And she had the nerve to talk about that 17-hour drive. Ooh, 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 ooh. I had some nerve being at the sea courts on the 21st. A few more days. She just couldn't stand it. She just couldn't stand it. She had to talk about me. Thank you, Mrs. Liverbird, for being here. It was just a quick live. I fell asleep, Mama tried. I didn't even know about Lana until today. I had some DMs. I had heard Lynn went up, and uh, I don't know. I had some other messages, me and Shift going back and forth, and then I had fell asleep like 45 minutes, maybe an hour into it. And when I woke up, I think I had a I could hear maybe in my subconscious Lana on panel. I had no idea she was on panel though. But when I got up, I thought I heard James, and so anyway, I went right back to sleep. I don't know. It was like a dream. And then this morning, I'm like, nope, she was on panel. I'm old. I fell asleep, and I was up at like 3:30 this morning. So, but Mama tried. I got all your decorations done. So maybe come tomorrow. We'll check the weather. But anyway, y'all have a good day. I just wanted to jump on here, say hi, and don't support the people going real life. It's not cool. Well, yeah, but that's what she's saying is not so much that she has gone in real life though. I don't not as much as some, and we've all messed up. And I think we were just trying to say, like she was trying to say, like we'll just put a stop to it. I even tried to post something, the other day on a community post, and oh Lord, it just started a freaking war with a couple of people. But whatever. I've been trying to go into other chats just to be cool. Whatever, be cool. Everybody, just be cool. Just be cool. Okay, I will talk to y'all later. Have a good day.